All right, I don't know if y'all have noticed, but there's been a lot of states stepping forward and doing the right thing. Like this one link right here, it shows as Arkansas bans treatments for transgender youth, 15 other states are considering similar bills. And a lot of these bills, if you're 21 or younger or 18 and younger, you can't get this these damn sex changes.
Yeah, and it's purely reactionary to what the Democrats are doing. Same thing for the abortion bills. You know, they were coming out with these bills where you can have an abortion after the baby.
You can actually have the kid that's right there on the table. They said, I changed my mind. I don't like the color of its eyes or something.
Yeah, so the Republicans are doing the right thing. They're trying to protect children.
Yeah.
That's the whole goal. It's not that they hate or they dislike gay people. It's just we're trying to protect children.
Or trying to diminish gay people in their lives. No. It's not that. There's grown adults who went out and got sex changes, and they regret it. So what do you think is going to happen when 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8? I mean, that's kind of crazy. Out there getting this. And somebody groomed these kids to think that way. Now, I knew what my sexuality was when I was like
10, 11.
Oh, man. 8 years old, I wanted to go up inside of a woman. A damn social studies teacher?
Well, you know why, though?
Oh, man, I wanted some of that.
You know why you wanted her, right? We found that Dirty magazine in the things. We put 2 and 2 together. There's a mushroom tip, some sugar walls, and some skeet flying. So it's that's what you're supposed to do with it. I never knew what I used to take this little thing between my legs. I stick it between this womb inside of a woman.
It's a gash.
And then this white stuff comes out. That's how I learned all that, from a magazine. I didn't know any better until I saw that magazine with the pink mushroom tip, the white dude with the pink tip, skeeting across the paper, and then there's some sugar walls right there. That told me, because I didn't care about sex at 6, 7, 8. I don't care about that.
Yeah.
But when I saw that magazine at 7, 8 years old, that started to put those images of busting nuts in my head. No kid cares about sex at 7, 8. No kid gets up, say, I'm going to go play hopscotch and kickball, and then I'm going to go get my dick sucked. Don't no kid think like that unless they've been taught to think that way.
Groomed, yeah. Like, I seen this interview with this guy. He got a sex change, and
that was sad.
That was sad. He regretted it. And the person that interviewed him said, well, why do you regret it? He said, like, well, for one, I can't bust nuts no more. I got all this pent-up aggression. I just want to take my dick and slam it in something, but I ain't got none.
I mean, did you think of that before you had the operation?
Well, I'm sure
that shit didn't come to his mind?
Yeah, I'm sure he made his mind up, but if adults make mistakes, what do you think a little 11, 10-year-old is getting puberty blockers?
Yeah.
Right? But Jen Psaki, she responded to this. Check this out.
Political games and harsh and cruel attempts at laws that we're seeing in some states like Florida, that is not a reflection of the country moving to oppose LGBTQ plus communities.
No,
that is not what we see in data. That is not factual. And that is not where things stand. This is a political wedge issue and an attempt to win a culture war. And they're doing that in a way that is harsh and cruel to a community of kids, especially. I'm like going to get I'm going to get emotional about this issue because it's horrible. But you know, it's like kids who are bullied, and like all these leaders are taking steps to hurt them and hurt their lives and hurt their families. And you look at some of these laws in these states.
All right, Chucky off. Cut off.
Cut off. Hey, go back to that part when she starts to cry, right? Watch the woman's face. Looks like she's about to laugh, and then they could just cut to Jen Psaki. Go to that part
of kids, especially. I'm like going to get I'm going to get emotional about this issue because it's horrible. But you know, it's like kids who are bullied.
She wants to laugh at her.
Get the camera off her.
Because she wants to laugh because you're ridiculous.
You're nuts. Like, she brings up that Florida bill about, not grooming kids. I mean, you should not be. I mean, I'm stating obvious. I'm like preaching to the choir, but if a teacher wants to talk to kids at that age about sexuality in kindergarten, first, second grade, preschool, that teacher should be nowhere near kids. They should learn how to write their name, how to color and stand between the lines.
A little boy shouldn't be putting on a dress and pretty pink panties.
Yeah.
That was sick. Just me saying that, it made me want to throw up a little bit.
Just let them be kids.
I want to throw up just saying it. They want this stuff.
That's not normal.
I'm shaking them so mad.
I mean, I remember in 6th grade, I had to get a permission slip from my mom to go to sex education class.
Hey, just to put things in perspective, when I was 6, 7, 8 years old, when I came across that magazine with the squirting mushroom tip, I had to deal with that. And y'all probably, I'm kind of joking, making fun of what happened to me, but I had a huge sex addiction problem because I came across that magazine because I was so young. Yeah. My brain wasn't ready for all those images of sex.
Yeah.
So growing up, every day after school, I would go get that magazine.
Kevin. All right, that's enough. All right.
I was masturbating before I hit puberty. Wasn't even nothing coming out.
Kevin.
And then I hit puberty, then the white stuff started coming.
Kevin.
Right? No.
Hey, Kevin,
no,
stop, man. Come on, man.
I'm just trying to put things in
he would go outside, it's my turn. I go in there, I can't even open the magazine, it's stuck together. You busted nuts on me.
I'm just putting things in perspective. Some things should not be taught to kids at that age. It's irresponsible. It's inappropriate. It could damage kids.
Yeah.
It damaged me, and I wasn't even looking at gay shit.
Hey, but she brings up that Florida law. That was just to keep sexuality out of the classroom. I mean, I got no problem with sticking with science.
Yeah.
I mean, stick with science. Okay, you got a mushroom tip, boy. Okay, you got a gash between your legs. You're a woman. I mean, if you stick with that, and then as they get older, they understand who they are sexually, if they're gay or not.
High school is an appropriate time.
You can start talking to them about. I don't even think you can then, but seriously, at the age of 8, 9, I know I like girls.
Yeah, especially after I saw that magazine. I put 2 and 2 together. This goes there. This comes out.
Yeah, I'm just saying. And then, I mean,
that magazine taught my favorite position and everything.
Yeah, I was hard up for them white girls. I see the black girls. No, you ain't in the magazines. I want what's in the magazine.
Blonde hair, blue eyes, man.
Yeah, give me some of that.
Damn Penthouse. That shit scarred me for life.
Yeah, my older brother, he had went to the military. We was like just kids. He went to the military. He down in the basement, he hid some magazines. We was down there playing or something. And then we was like, ooh, what's this? Open up. Oh, man.
My little pee-pee was rock hard.
Yeah, but no, seriously. Let's get serious.
We had 2 swollen tips down there. Stuff like that, it damages somebody at a young age.
Yeah, let them grow up. Let them get older. Sex ed, you can start talking about, being gay and
yeah, but let them grow up. I mean,
let them figure out
what you teach a kindergartner or 2nd grader calculus, it's just going to go right over their head.
Yeah.
Same thing with transgender. Some things are inappropriate for kids.
And she's talking about, what she say? This is a political wedge issue. Who made this political? Democrats did. You said people on the right hates homosexuals.
That's not true.
That's all lies. Y'all made this a political issue.
There's people that hate gays, but it has nothing to do with your political affiliation. You could be liberal and hate gays.
Yeah.
Why is it just only Republicans that hates gays?
Yeah, homophobia, whatever you want to call it. People that dislike
just call it bigotry. That homophobia is just a made up word.
Yeah, that people that don't like gays. Mm-hmm. Have you seen how they in the black community? They vote Democrat at a 90% clip. That's a real problem in the black community.
Yeah, but when she was crying, she misrepresented what that bill stands for. Everything that the Republicans stand for when it comes to protecting children. Yeah. They said they're attacking parents. As a parent, you can teach whatever you want to your kids, but you can't have it's inappropriate to have the authority over somebody else's kids to push your beliefs. Like, they took Christianity out of schools.
Well, they took prayer out.
You can't push somebody else's religion on other kids. Yeah. Why do y'all feel like y'all can push somebody else's lifestyle on kids?
Yeah, sexuality.
Yeah.
I mean, and it's like a fairy tale lifestyle too. Y'all just making this shit up.
If I can't pray in school, why in the hell should somebody have the ability to teach kids about transgenderism?
Or there are 100 genders
in
that fairy tale lifestyle. No, you shouldn't be able to do that. I don't even know why I had to come to a bill. You sick fucks.
Yeah, I hate when the government has to intervene because I don't like government stepping in personal lives. But when it comes to tax funded schools, I mean, the parents have to, I mean, we're funding these schools. We should have a right on how our kids are, what they're being taught in school.
Yeah, just teach them science. Boys have, girls have. Yeah, it's not that hard.
Yeah, I mean,
y'all base gender on this. Has nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
Has nothing to do with gender. Never has. Y'all nuts. I want to keep talking about this, but I should just stop because Jen Psaki, you just... That was a damn good show.
Crying and shit. Over what?
Crying. Crying. That's how you're supposed to say it.
No, crying.
I'm from Virginia, Martinsville, Virginia. Crying. What you crying for? Even the woman's gonna laugh at your ass.
Yeah, that's why they cut to you, because she knows you a joke.
Yeah.